In forex trading, your biggest enemy is not the market, it's not your broker, right? Your biggest enemy is your emotions, particularly fear and greed. Fear and greed is the reason why 90% of traders fail. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how they can actually affect you as a trader and how to avoid them. Right here, fear in trading. How can fear affect you? The first, fear of entering a trade so you miss opportunities. I always tell my students, if you are scared of entering the trade, who enters the trade for you? Nobody. And that's how you miss opportunities, right? That's one thing fear is going to do to you. You analyze your trade properly, but you will not enter that trade. At the end of the day, that trade hits your take profit. What happens? You are scared of placing that trade, fear, and now you missed that opportunity. The second one, fear of losing, so you close your trades early. You place a trade, the trade is in profit, you see blue, and you're scared of losing. You're scared that that small blue you have seen is going to go back to losses. Or maybe it is in blue, then he wants to go back to gain more strength. He wants to go back to gain more liquidity and push higher. As he's going back, you hurriedly go and close. What happened? Fear. He goes back, gains strength, then push now and goes up and finally hit your take profit. Did you finally close that trade in the profit as planned? No. Why? You were scared. The next thing fear can do to you, fear after losing, so you hesitate to enter the next trade. After you have had a losing trade, what happens? This next trade, you are scared, right? Understandable. We as humans, it's very understandable. That's why I want us to talk about these two particular emotions. It's very understandable that, yes, after a losing trade, you might be scared. But now, it is very normal to lose in the foreign exchange market. What if that next trade was going to be the trade that is going to recover your losses? What if that next trade was going to be your winning trade? You need to have in mind that losses are part of trading. Once you have in mind that losses are part of trading, then that losing trade is not going to stop you from placing the next trade, right? Your past trade should not affect your decisions to make for the next trade. The next, we have greed. Greed in forex trading. Now, aside from fear, fear is like making you scared of placing, making you scared of entering. Greed, on the other hand, is you wanting more. You want more. You are not satisfied. You put your needs in front rather than putting what you see on the chart in front. You put your needs. I want this. You see $200 in profit. You want $300. You keep holding for no reason, just because you want $300. Let's look at how greed can actually affect us. Over leverage your account, right? You go and you over leverage your account. You trade full margin. Why? Because you want to change $100 to $2,000 and solve a problem with it. You want to change $100 to $1,000 and maybe purchase something. But the market does not know what you need. The market knows that you need to apply principles, discipline, proper risk management, proper entries, and that is how you succeed in trading. But if you are looking at what you need before getting into trading, you are being greedy and you are going to over leverage your account. And when you over leverage your account, you will blow your account. Move your take profit further, chasing more profit. You have placed a trade, the trade is going up, about to hit your take profit as planned. You remove the take profit and put ahead and put in front. Why? You are greedy. Maybe the take profit is sitting and you're on $900. You are like, let me just shift the take profit ahead. Let it round up $100. Let it round up $1,000. No. It does not work that way. The market does not know about our feelings, our needs. It does not know that, okay, because it's on $900, it needs to round up to $100. It follows price. It follows price action. What price has done in the past to predict what price will do in the future. It follows principles, right? So the moment we are moving our stop loss, your take profit, the moment you are moving your take profit from here and putting it above here, be rest assured that he is going to leave from this $900 and come back to your entry. You end up not seeing that $1,000 you wanted or the $1,500 you wanted, right? What happened? You have given back $900 to the market because you are greedy. The last point, opening too many trades at once, hoping for quick money. You go tata. Maybe you saw one mentor online opening positions, Maybe you don't even know that mentor is even trading a demo account. You go now on your real account, you're opening because you want to see the same blues you saw on that mentor's account. Let's be guided. The foreign exchange market has a lot of misleading, I don't know if I should call them mentors, because probably those are no mentors. I don't know how to address those people, but you need to be guided. If you see a mentor that say you go all in, risk all of your account, open positions. When you're opening too many positions, you don't even know how much you are risking. Run away from that particular person, because that particular person is only going to lead you to the hole, right? So these are some of the things that, you know, greed could cause you to do, but these are some of the things that fear could cause you to do. Now, how do we avoid them, right? How do we overcome these challenges? The first point, risk management. In almost every video I do, you'll hear me talk about risk management. In almost every time I on my camera to talk about trading, somehow you hear about risk management. Why? Because without risk management, you cannot succeed in the foreign exchange market. Without risk management, you are just a gambler. You might make some money today and you feel excited, but trust me, tomorrow you will lose more than that money you made today. You must apply proper risk management if you want to stay consistent in the market. The next, trading plan. Have a trading plan. We are humans. At times, we need plans to guide us. If our trading plan does not guide us, our emotions will guide us. And two things involve. If your trading plan guides you, you become a professional trader, a profitable trader. If your emotions guide you, you are doomed. If you have to follow your emotions, fear, greed, you are going nowhere as a trader. But let's take, for example, you have a trading plan. And on your trading plan, you have stated clearly there that I want to take maximum 3 trades per day. Right? It's on your trading plan. Now you have taken 3 trades for the day. And these 3 trades are all losses. Is it normal? Yes. 100% yes. To lose 3 trades is very normal. You are going to have your losing streaks. Then maybe another day you take all 3 trades and all the 3 trades are profitable trades. Right? Now let me tell you how your trading plan is going to guide you not to be emotional. On the days where you have 3 losing trades, you think of revenge trading. You think of maybe if I place a 4th, 5th trade, you help me recover from this losing trade. That is your emotions pushing you, right? If you let your emotions guide you, you are finished as a trader. But if you let your trading plan guide you, your trading plan states that 3 trades per day and you are good for the day. Go and come back the next day. You secure yourself, you follow your trading plan, you at the end of the day, you do not revenge trading. Let's go on the other side of greed and excitement. You hit 3 trades and all 3 trades are profitable. You have made a good amount. Now you are greedy. Today is a good day. Let me make more. You are excited. If you have ever been caught up in a situation where you make profits and you are excited and you take more and you end up losing everything, comment down below. You find yourself in this situation where, okay, you have take profit, you are excited. What is going to guide you again? Your trading plan. 3 trades maximum per day, my brother, my sister. Allow it and come back the next day. You are good to go. But if you do not have a trading plan, you follow your emotions of maybe revenge trading or excitement and greed. That is how you end up being a losing trader or turning a winning day to a losing day. The next point, journal your trades and review. Journal and review, right? Was it greed that made me take that trade yesterday and lose my account? Yes, I wrote it down. Was it greed that made me lose maybe 30% of my account this week? You wrote it down. Weekend, you are reviewing your journal. What happened? What did I do to lose my account? You discovered that it was because of fear that you lost that trade. It was because of fear that you did not place that trade that should have given you a good win rate. It was because of maybe greed that made me turn that winning day into a losing day. It is in your journal. It reminds you. If I go to my journal, I have a date in my journal, May 2022, where I entered too many trades because of revenge trading. I wanted to recover from my losses from the previous week, and I ended up taking my equity down to like 50%. I wrote it down, and I have the date there. Even today, when I teach students, I say open that page and I show them. Now look at this date. I made this mistake. That's me reviewing my journal and reminding myself not to make those mistakes again. So always review your journal. Next, accepting losses. Losses are part of trading. Take it or deny it. Losses are part of trading. The problem now is, how do you approach the market? How do you deal with the losses? Do you look at them as lessons, or you look at them as reasons to quit, right? You need to accept the losses, look at them as lessons to learn, so that it helps you to get better in the next trades you are going to take, right? So accept losses and always find lessons to learn from your losses. And lastly, focus on the process, not the money. Yes, we all want to trade because of money. You know, we all want the forex lifestyle. You want to drive the GLE. 5 years ago, I wanted to drive the GLE. Today, I have the GLE. Why? Because I followed principles. I don't trade with greed. You know, I don't trade with emotions. I follow my principles, apply my proper risk management, and that's why I'm able to afford the GLE today. That's why I'm able to afford maybe the lifestyle of traveling anywhere I want to go to, right? If you want to succeed in trading, you need to focus on the process and not the money. When you focus on the process, the money is definitely going to follow. At the end of the day, I'm always going to say, we are humans. Fear at times might come in, greed at times might come in, but you have to control them as a trader, because you need to control them for you to succeed as a trader. If you find this video interesting, please do click the thumbs up button and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and click the link down below to join my free Telegram channel where I give out tips on how to guide you as a trader. Peace and love.